Love alone cannot make you have a long lasting marriage. When you love someone, it's not enough for the marriage to last. What keeps the marriage is the ability of you changing for the other person. If you're not willing to change for someone, don't go into marriage with that person. You will not have a healthy marriage and you will not have a lasting marriage with the person. Many a times you've seen people who are in love, they do almost virtually everything together, but the other cannot change for the other person. You hear them say they're tired, they want to break up. Now, I am coming to tell you that if you must have a, they said today you hear they said there is no happy marriage anyway. There are happy marriages. Happy marriages, go and ask them. There are people who are together with each other who are ready to change for themselves, who are ready to change for the other person. If you're ready to change, you can respect that person. You can commit to that person. You can give to that person. You can do virtually everything you feel you cannot do to that person because you're willing to change for that person. Changing for the other person now does not mean you should stop being yourself. You should start living your life according to the person's times. No. Changing for the other person means you've accepted this person for who they truly are. You can actually take some things, as in, you can actually take some things that this person brings without questioning. I said some things. Examples of things you can take, things that you need to shift ground for, because there are so many couples today, they cannot compromise for each other. That is not a healthy marriage. A healthy marriage is someone you can compromise, you can easily compromise for. And for you to compromise for someone, you've already changed yourself for that person. Because compromising means this is not how you are. You have to bring yourself to accept that person or to do things the way the other person wants. So many couples today cannot compromise for each other. There is no compromise. Marriage mostly is compromise. You must be ready to change for one another. If you're not ready to change for one another, my brother, my sister, you're not ready to be in that marriage. You're not ready to be in that relationship. You're not ready to be in that union. So, are you a girl or a young lady or a young guy who is looking for a woman or a man to get married to, or you already planning to get married to someone? Can the person you are with change for you? Can you change for them? Ask yourself this question deep down in you. Ask yourself this question: can I change for this person? Can this person change for me? If it is someone who cannot change for you, if it is someone you cannot change for, I beg you, don't go into that marriage. You will hardly compromise. You will hardly commit. You will hardly respect. You will hardly love that person with all your heart. You might say you love the person. Love comes with all those things. If you really genuinely love someone, you will change yourself naturally for that person. But most of the times, we hide ourselves that we are in love, but we cannot change. So if you cannot change, don't go into that marriage with that person. Look for someone who you can change for. There is always someone who you can change for. If you cannot change for the other person, there's someone around who you can change for. Look for that person. Get married to that person so you have a last long marriage. No marriage that you end up with and you break up tomorrow. Please, if you've not followed my page, please like, share, and follow. You can comment on the comment section, drop your comments, and please follow this page for more relationship tips on how to have a healthy relationship. and marriages.